Hi guys, and welcome back to Chef's Choice. The rehearsals in Kiev have started, so just like for the first semi-final, I wanted to quickly talk about what I'm expecting the staging to be like for the second semi-final, before we see the rehearsals tomorrow. Let's see how much I get right. If you want to see my opinion on the actual stagings after the second rehearsals at the end of the week, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. But for now, here's what I expect or maybe wish to see of the semi-final too. Serbia, they really need to pull a rabbit out of their hat to make up for Tijana's lacking excitement if she performs like she did in Amsterdam. I'm expecting wilder animations on the LED walls, quick light changes, at least 2 dancers, but nothing we haven't seen before. Austria, if he brings his likability across on camera, nothing can stop Nathan Trent from qualifying. I would like to see a natural and authentic performance. I hope they don't try to bring up actual air references like him walking on clouds or something. Just keep it light and real. Macedonia. I actually would like to see some humor in the staging. Maybe have her dance literally alone inside a set of a teenager's bedroom or something, because she has this quirky style about her that would fit really well for something like this. We all dance from time to time when we think no one is watching, so that could be really fun to watch her do. Malta. This will be the most classic Eurovision performance of the year. A long gown, 2 or 3 background singers, simple lighting that gets brighter along with the build-up of the song. Romania. I've said several times that I would hope for the folklore element of the yodeling to influence the performance of the staging as well, but I don't think this is going to happen. I feel like they might go back to what they did in the semi-final of the national selection, where he wore black and she wore white, and the lighting will bring the color that the performance needs. They might try to do something special with the motion graphics that react to their movements, but that's just a guess. Netherlands. I would like to see the 3 sisters quite simple. Have 3 spotlights on them that kind of represent their individual voices, but use the LED screens in the back and on the floor to show somehow the harmony that they create with it in a warm color scheme and nice visual support that gets stronger as the song progresses. Hungary. I don't expect much surprise here. I think the performance will be quite similar to what he did in the national final. Denmark. The most explosive performance of the night. While I don't think it's necessary, they will pull all the strings possible with backup singers and fireworks on the screens and actual fireworks or a fire curtain, and it will all be a little bit too much for me. Ireland. They already announced that there will be 5 backup singers on stage that work as a small gospel choir, and while it surely suits the song, I think it's too obvious of a choice. It will definitely support Brendan Murray's voice and works well in general, but it's not surprising or original. Well done, but not as exciting as it could be. San Marino. I can't help but expect a very literal 90s disco club theme with tacky outfits and far too colourful animations on the floor. It will be as cliché as Erhard's performance last year. Croatia. I don't know what to expect here. Surely there will be 4 or 5 background singers, since the song is almost screaming for a gospel choir as well. I guess they are trying to be quite classic and opera-like in black suits and white shirts, but it will come across as very cheesy. Norway. I liked the direction of the national final performance, but they need to turn up the energy level. It needs more dynamic in the performance, since Joust will just be standing behind his DJ desk, so Alexander needs to move around more. The song is so funky and energetic, but so far the performance was lacking in that aspect. I also don't understand Joust's mask. So if they use it, they need to use it wisely and give the reason why, instead of just using it for the sake of him being noticed more. So maybe there could be a point in the performance where the focus only lies on him. I don't know. Switzerland. We won't be seeing any strange movements after the Riker debacle last year. It will be very safe, very clean, very polished. But it will be lacking any edge that makes it stand out. I hope it won't be as red as it was in the national final to make it more current, but it might be the most modern approach of a ballad in this semi-final. Belarus. This is going to be the most active performance, maybe even hyperactive, with a lot of jumping and trying to work with the audience's energy. It works great live, but I'm not sure if it will translate on camera as well. I'm expecting a lot of colors and patterns on the LED screens and a cheerful performance all in all. Bulgaria. After the happiness of Belarus, Christian Kostov needs to get the mood down. It will be mysterious with a lot of black, a lot of synchronized motion graphics and probably a couple of dancers on stage. I hope they don't try too hard though, because the viewers need time to get into the song and feel the emotions rather than watching a lot of stuff happening on the stage. But I feel quite positive that they managed the right mix and it feels like they know what they're doing so far. Lithuania. Probably the ones that use the LED screens the most, and maybe even have some augmented reality stuff happening on camera. It will be a lot to take in, but artistically could be quite interesting. Estonia. All I hope for here is for Koitome and Laura to loosen up. The national final performance was so stiff and slick, so I would suggest a little more casual styling, but not too casual of course, and more chemistry between the two. Because the song is very catchy and could get quite a few votes, but only if they warm up the cold ice between them. Israel. Start a party to end the show. He will surely use the maximum of 5 people on stage as backup singers and dancers, and he will do everything in his power to party like there's no tomorrow. I guess most people wouldn't mind seeing a little more of Imre's great body, but so far it seems that he's not willing to go shirtless, which is okay. As long as he puts in all the energy he has, it will be a great ending for the show. So, these are my wishes or expectations for the second semi-final. We'll see soon how much actually will come through. What do you think? Do you agree, or do you want to see something different than I do? Tell me in the comments below. And if you want to see my opinion on the actual rehearsals, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. For now, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.